Black Politicianz TV, man. So who we got with us today?
Fidel every dollar count.
So, bro, like, what's your favorite basketball team? Like, what team are you repping in the NBA?
I don't watch basketball.
Do you watch NFL?
I don't watch sports.
So why are you one of those guys that don't watch sports? Like, you must be on the game, Call of Duty all the time or something.
Nope. I don't have a game system and I don't watch TV.
Okay, I'm going to say you a serial killer then. Because if you don't watch TV, you don't play the game, like, what do you do? Like, you just eat rice and drink water?
Nah, I move around, bro. I got real bad ADHD.
So, what cures that ADHD? Like, do you build things? Do you do construction? Like, what is your craft?
My craft or what keeps me sane? Which one?
Hopefully your craft keeps you sane, but
My craft makes me money.
so what keeps you sane? Then we can speak on your craft.
Having a plan, having things fall in line, making progression keeps me sane.
How do you feel about family? Like, I asked you that question earlier, but like, how do you feel about being a father? Like,
That's first. I mean, behind being a man, that's first. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. That's what makes me get up in the morning. I could quit right now if I ain't had no kids. You know what I'm saying? I got kids to look after. They push me to be a better person in general, just off the sole fact that I have a responsibility, nonetheless the fact that I love them. You know what I'm saying?
what's something that you're gonna show your kids that wasn't never shown to you?
I'm not gonna say what I wasn't shown. I can show them, or I plan. My ideal thing about being a father is to teach your kids how to survive without you. That's the sole purpose of being. The mother does the nurturing, the loving. Not saying the father can't love their kids, but at the end of the day, if you can't make sure your kids can't survive without you and you're a father, then you failed. Period. Your kids can't survive in the real world without you, you failed as a father.
What did you grow up in a two-parent household, mother and father, or?
Yes and no. My mother and father got divorced. They were married when I was born, but my father was in my life for a period of time when we lived in New York. He was still in my life when we moved to North Carolina. I just didn't see him as much for obvious reasons.
Do you still talk to your father today?
Absolutely.
And like, do you cherish the relationship now more than you did as a kid, or which one did you feel like was more important?
I cherish it more now because I have an understanding. You know what I mean? The things I didn't understand, or the frustrations I might have had with him for a moment, so I didn't understand just from being a naive child. You know what I'm saying? Or listening to something that I ain't got no business listening to and feeling some type of way. I'm in his shoes now. Feel me?
So you do understand when a mother and a father has a child and they're no longer together as a family, that father still has to take care of that family and find himself and create finances for a whole nother situation. So you realize that, like,
Hell yeah.
that maybe he wanted to call you, maybe he wanted to pull up, but he had to pull 70, 60 hours that week. Like,
My father still got 2 jobs. It's in me, man. You feel me? Every dollar count. My father had 2 jobs my whole life. And I understand now that as a man with children and they don't live with you, you're responsible for taking care of 2 households, hers and yours. Because you could say fuck it and let her lights go out, but your kids live in that house, so you can't say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to be on your shit because you can't be in the dark neither. You feel me? So.
Like, what scares you?
What scares me?
Yeah.
That ain't nobody business. Find out.
What is something that cause what I'm afraid of clowns. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all got our own, like,
Yeah,
but what scares you? Like, not talking about, like, you know, what I ain't gonna say what intimidates you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell that. A man ain't nothing without secrets. Every man got secrets. You'll never know what scares me. You got a poker face, you'll never know what scares me.
So you play blackjack, and
Do I play blackjack? I play chess.
what about chess that makes you feel human?
Make me feel human. I ain't talking about actual chess, I'm talking about life.
So you don't play actual chess.
I don't play games.
So how can you play human chess and not play the game of chess?
Because I understand the game work. I play the game of chess with life.
So what position are you?
I'm a king.
Why are you a king?
What do you mean why I'm a king? I was born a king.
Who said you was born a king?
I did.
When did you find your identity?
That's a good question. When did I find my identity? When I started to understand how life worked, when I got into the real world, you know what I'm saying? And I understood what because a lot of shit is just cloudy and imaginative when you're a teenager, you know what I'm saying? You get out there and you see what's what.
So that's when you was a pawn?
A pawn? I won't never nobody pawn.
So we gonna speak about the game of chess, and then you was telling me about your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we were saying that you don't play chess on the game, but you play it in real life. So there's no way, even though you was born a king, a pawn was born a king when you crossed the board, but you didn't know the game of life. So would you say that you was a pawn starting off?
I was a king waiting my turn.
Hmm.
I was never a pawn. None less than a king.
How do you feel about King James? Not LeBron James, but King James, the version of the Bible.
It is what it is.
What's your take on religion?
I don't politic. I don't politic.
So why like the people gonna ask this, bro? Like people gonna comment. I'm like, why bro so tense? Why bro so on point? Like what happened to make you feel like you can never let your guard down? If you don't want to speak on it, we don't have to speak on it. But like I did psychology at Federal State, like so 4 years of it. So I kind of feel like something has like traumatized you to the point where you don't even want to be involved with people or let people in to understand who you really are.
I do involve people. I'm selective of who I involve. Everybody ain't for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I don't fuck with everybody. I fuck with my family and those who love me because that's who got my best intentions in mind. I don't have friends. My cousins been my brothers since the beginning. That's been easy. You can ask me. I've been around them every day. Nonetheless, you won't see me with other people. I don't do that.
So you put loyalty over love?
Love is loyalty.
You put loyalty over respect?
Respect is loyalty.
What do you mean by that?
You ain't loyal to me if you don't respect me. Disrespectful. You can be disrespectful by your actions that are also disloyal.
But if I'm always being disrespectful and respectful to you, giving you a balance of that, but I will never betray you. I may be disrespectful if you ask me to, but I will never betray you.
You're human.
Have you ever betrayed anyone?
Of course, I'm human. I ain't fucking perfect.
Have you ever asked to be forgiven for your sins?
All the time, every night.
Hey, what you bench, bro? Like because you gonna make somebody comment and say, man, he tough, and like so I might have to put the gloves on with bro. Like what you bench? Like
I ain't never been the type to work out.
So you just knocking people out with straight born muscle, king muscle.
No, I ain't got no fight in years. Fucking years.
Cause I understand like people don't even fight no more, man. You have to like I have this one theory that I only fight my friends. Like if I fight my friend, I can apologize. They can apologize, we cool, I don't got no beef. But a normal person, I believe in the Second Amendment, I have no reason to be fighting.
Yeah. Well, I feel like prevention is the best cure. And so I know how my attitude is set up, and I know how people are set up and how they move. Like you said, people don't fight no more. I know where I'm going to want to take it. If somebody else try to take it that way and so forth, I know what I got to lose. I'm a mature adult. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get into situations like that unless I'm trying to take it there. If it ain't necessary for me to put your ass on a body bag, we not finna get into an argument and be out in the street fighting and you punch me all in my fucking face and all this other. We not doing all that. we ain't even finna fight or none of that. Right, bro, if it's that serious, serious enough for somebody to pop your ass, bro. For real, like, I'm not putting my hands on you unless it's got to be that deep, bro. Because I know where it's going to go.
So, like, have you ever thought about going to the Army or the Navy, the military, anything of that sort?
Been there, done that. I was in the Army, straight out of high school, week after graduation.
And how did that influence your discipline and as a man and who you are?
I'm not gonna say so much influenced my discipline because I'm rebellious by nature. But and anybody in the military tell you I ain't listening to shit. But got to a whole lot of damn trouble. But it taught me certain things like what I don't want, like certain ways I want to move. If I don't want to live this way, I have to do this. I got to go this route with it. I mean, teach me about basic skill sets and stuff like that. About it.
What is something that your mom taught you that nobody else could teach you?
How to love.
Are you a genuine lover?
Of course.
What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo. September 4th.
I'm not in the zodiacs. I just know I'm a Cancer. People say Cancers are toxic or whatever.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about?
Toxic.
Can you tell us more about Virgos?
No, I can tell you about me. I don't really pay attention to them neither. Now, I'm not going to say I haven't, I got it tatted on my neck. I mean, but that's because it's unique to me and for who I am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to lie and say I ain't looked it up and looked at the app on my phone and no shit like that. It's crazy how some of them can be so spot on, but I'm not deep into that shit neither. Like, I don't meet a girl and be like, oh, what's your sign? Now, if she asks me mine, I ask her hers, but I don't know shit like that.
Is there anything you want to say to the youth?
Don't follow the leader. Don't follow the leader.
Is there any people that you want to let know that, hey, I love you? If I haven't, because I know you seem like a real genuine guy.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a person that really cared for people.
Right.
But you also seem like a guy that, hey, if you don't reciprocate that energy, I'm not going to put that energy out there.
No,
But it's some people out there that's in your mind that you probably haven't called or talked to in a while, but you still love them. And you love them dearly. Is there anybody that you want to just, hey, I love you, call me?
Nah, I don't think I miss nobody, bro. I don't think I miss nobody. If it's like that, I'll call you.
So is there anybody that you want to, that you talking to on a daily basis and everything that you want to give them a shout out? Hey, bro, love you.
Yeah, shout out all my people. Shout out my boy Juan at Scuffletown Bully Gang. Told you I got you, my nigga. Shout out my brother Rico. Shout out my nigga Mari. Shout out Keorie, Black Republicans. Shout out
Black politicians.
Hey, I'm high. Shout out to my whole family, man. Everybody. I love everybody, man.
Man, I appreciate you for coming through, man. Politicianz TV, man. Like, who do we have with us, bro?
Fidel, every dollar count. Fidel EDC, always.
And every dollar do count. Politicianz TV. Thank you, brother.